Good afternoon, everybody. It is time once again for Friday Night Foodies, the rainy and miserable weather edition. And I'll tell you, Jen, I was really spoiled for a couple of days there with sunshine and warm, and it was hard to believe just before we had those 3 or 4 days, it was rainy for like 3 weeks when we came back. So we're back in the crazy pattern again. So, you know, I think it was last week, Jen, or where did we get last week? We're going to go to Pollo, Loco, but we didn't know that the place that had burned down up in the northern part of town, we didn't know that that was affected by the fire. So they're in a rebuilding process. They look like they're maybe 2 or 3 weeks away from reopening. But Missy Jen said, have no fear. When we were down picking up some plants or something last week, she's like, I know where there's I saw another one down in Rohnert Park. So we are on our way to El Pollo Loco. Got some real rain coming down. But here we are. Probably wipe off the lens. El Pollo Loco. This seems to be a really popular place. Let's get out of the rain a little bit. Wait for the Missy to catch up. They have a drive-through too. So, all right. Pretty cheerful looking place, huh? Seems to be really clean. Very colorful. I really like that. Looks very cheerful on a very dismal, rainy day. It looks real nice. Where they got all kinds of things. Baja shrimp. I just got the straight chicken. I just want chicken. I don't want any sides because of my diet. Got tostadas, salads, burritos, bowls, stuffed quesadillas. I just came for the chicken, right? Well, I have to tell you my initial impression on a rainy day. It's nice to come into a place that's colorful and very cheerful looking in here. I really like the decor around here. Good, huh? Cheerful. Yeah, here we go. Called me. Missy Jen, you got the beans, you got the corn. Looks like a succotash, and you got some chicken there. You got the 3-piece, like I have. To say that looks pretty good. Chicken's pretty decent size. Looks okay. You got your tortillas there. I don't know what they're for. I have to say it looks pretty good. All right, Missy Jen, you're gonna give that chicken a whirl. Thank you. Pretty good, doesn't it?
It smells.
If I see you smiling, I know it's probably going to be pretty good.
It smells already.
So
like
pick up that drumstick and have a bite. Try that chicken. See how that Mexican style is. This is $19, by the way. Looks pretty tender. It looked like fall off the bone tender there.
It's very tender. Very delicious.
It's got some good flavor to it.
It's not too overly spiced or anything. It's got, I think, pepper, salt.
Yeah, I like it's roasted and not fried, so that's good.
It's very good, yeah.
All right, great. My first El Pollo Loco. Crispy skin. That's good. You know what that makes that good? Being roasted. You get just a hint of flavor, like Jen said. You get a hint of like spicing. It's really tasty. But you don't get all the goo and all the batter of like a Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I have to say, Jen, I'm very impressed with the flavor of this. And the breast is pretty ugly there, but I have to tell you, it's very flavorful. All right, let's take a second to see. You had the $8.79 for the combo. I had $1.69 for the wing, $3 for the breast, and $2 for the wing. For the leg, $1.79. So kind of, and $2.19 for the drinks. So yeah, all in it came to $17.55 plus tax. Okay. All right. Tasty. Let's get down to some eating. This lady is trying, this is crazy. This woman's up there trying like every different drink, you know? Having like a sampler package over there. Dang. I mean, she put Coke, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, everything, orange drink, all in one over there. Woo! God love it. Man, there's a chicken emergency. Yuck. Somebody's gonna slip on that grease. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, time for Missy Jen to try the side. You got like the corn there, succotash or something? Got like little diced peppers in there.
It's really nice and sweet. Very, very delicious.
Let's try the beans.
That.
These look like ranch beans here.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah, just look like ranch beans.
Yeah, just good old ranch beans.
Good deal. Moist too. It's not a dry chicken. Pulls apart easily. Good flavor.
That's nice,
like
nice and tender. It's good flavor.
Flavor's excellent. Simple. Not 11 herbs and spices, just one or two really good ones. Makes it good. I'd come back here just to explore what the value is up there, you know, because you shouldn't really buy your chicken a la carte like I paid for each piece or something like that. So the trick is find out where the value is up there. But the taste is all here. All right. Good. Alright, here we go. Oh, great. Goody, we got the Rohnert Park police right next to your car, baby. Right there. I hope they don't shoot anybody.
Yeah, the one is over there.
Yeah, they have a reputation for, yeah, they got 3 of them here. They got a reputation of shooting people in their driveways and stuff like that, so I don't know what the hell is going on. Something over here.
Yeah, there are 3 of them. They always come in a big horde.
Yeah, they got somebody over there.
They're famous for that. They're always coming in a big horde. They probably got some training on how to...
This guy forgot to turn his lights off anyway.
The other guy back there either. They got to turn the lights on halfway and the wipers on.
I guess so. Only in Rohnert Park.
Yeah.
We're kind of half joking around, but Rohnert Park police are the one that have the reputation for what? Shooting that guy on his driveway or something.
Yeah, this guy just threatened to shoot somebody in their driveway.
So you got to really be extra careful around here. But the guys were nice. Anyway, El Pollo Loco. I just had the chicken, and that's a good thing. I just wanted to concentrate on the chicken because I am on a diet. I want to honor that diet. I'm not going to go in there with fries and mashed potato. So as a result, I really focused just on the chicken flavor, and it was good in that place. Was the value there? The chicken was a little bit on the scrawny side when all is said and done. $1.79 for a wing or whatever. And I thought, I keep thinking, you guys know how cheap I am. I kept thinking I could go to Walmart and get a whole chicken for $4.99 or whatever and tear that mofo apart and enjoy it. But Missy Jen, it was a cheerful atmosphere. The service was pretty good. I thought the chicken was, the breasts were kind of small and stuff. So I'm going to rate the experience. Then Diet Coke tasted a little weird. I'm going to rate the experience like 7.5 star. And would I come back again? Yeah, I would come back to try to determine where the value is on El Pollo Loco. Maybe it's one of the big tostada bowls. Maybe it's something else up there. Maybe it's a shrimp baja. I don't know, but I would definitely come back again, and I would definitely have the chicken again. So 7.5 stars from me.
7.5?
Mm-hmm. You had sides and stuff, so you can talk a little bit about that.
I had sides, and the beans tasted like nothing. They had no taste to them. So the beans were actually disappointing. I think they were like out of a big can.
Yeah, ranch beans.
Canned ranch beans, and no flavor to them at all, nothing. So that they were actually a big disappointment. The corn was really nice and sweet, and flavorful, but probably out of the can as well. So the sides are like really mediocre. Now the chicken was good. It almost reminded me a little bit about my mom's chicken, how she would make it, because she only used pepper, salt, and then there was like a special
paprika or
what they call like a chicken salt. It was like an orange type of salt
chicken
they had in
seasoning.
Germany that was just for chicken. And that's all she would put on, and then she would put them in the oven and like several hours just baking. And
roasting away.
That. But for the price, it was just really measly. But the meat was tender and everything, so I'm gonna rate the overall thing a 7, and I feel generous about that. Would I come back? Yes, because I would like to try the tostada bowl with the shrimp, to see if that might be the value at the place. I don't think it is the chicken. And definitely not gonna be the sides. That's for
There
sure.
we go. 7.5 stars from me. 7 from Missy Jen. Would we return again? Yes, to try some other things on the menu. Is the value particularly here on this? Nah, I don't think so compared to some other value proposition we've been to, but I didn't really explore value proposition. They might have 10 pieces of chicken for $10, in which case, sign me up. But that would be legs and drumsticks. So we have to see. We got some investigating to do. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for being along. Another Friday Night Foodies Pollo Loco.
And the best thing is, when we try it again, we might try the new location in Santa Rosa.
There we go. Thanks for being along, everybody. Your thumbs up are most appreciated. All right, well, we know who the tough guys are.
Yeah,
Tough guys.
Get the other one over there too.
Yeah, we got the boys eating lunch, eating dinner.
They always hunt in packs.
Hunting in packs, boys. All right, tough guys.